What up guys, Miguel here from Yugatech. Today we're taking a dive into the HUAWEI FreeArc, the brand's latest innovation in open-ear audio. HUAWEI has introduced some impressive audio solutions, but this one takes things in a whole new direction. Open-ear audio is becoming the go-to for users who want great sound without complete isolation. Or basically, people who want to hear their media playback privately but also want to hear their surroundings at the same time. Over the years, we've seen visor-looking bone conduction headphones that you kind of wear like that, and even plug-in open-back headphones. But with the HUAWEI FreeArc for only 4,999 pesos, the brand once again aims to bring their own spin to open-ear technology. Let's get into it. One of the biggest selling points of the HUAWEI FreeArc is their design. Unlike traditional earbuds that seal into your ear canal or bulky over or on-ear headphones, the FreeArc features, well, an arc, or what HUAWEI likes to call the C-bridge design, which is pretty much a lightweight open-ear structure that hooks around the lobes of the wearer's ear. At about 9 grams each, it's one of the lightest open-ear options available, making it comfortable for all-day wear. The frame feels sturdy yet flexible, ensuring a secure fit even during movement. The clamshell case, on the other hand, is on the bigger side compared to more traditional wireless earbud cases, which may not be an issue depending on the size of your pockets. This one still fits mine, like no problem. And you know, pants are getting baggier, like trendy pants are getting baggier these days, so baggier pants equal bigger pockets. All things considered, the case dimensions aren't anything out of the ordinary for those used to dishing out their powder cases. And in hindsight, the FreeArcs aren't as fatiguing as normal in-ear buds in general use. It's available in 3 colorways. Green, like we have here, is the hero color, black, and gray. And it sports an IP57 rating for protection against dust-sized particles and freshwater submersion of up to 1 meter for under 30 minutes. Which is why we're sure the HUAWEI FreeArcs themselves are rain and workout safe. The actual listening experience is a little mixed here in the office or studio. HUAWEI's open acoustic technology ensures that even though it doesn't go inside our ear canals, we still get an immersive sound experience. Unlike bone conduction headphones, HUAWEI's FreeArcs utilize directional audio projection, which directs sound waves towards our ears without disturbing those around us with audio leakage. It's pretty much wizardry. But to be fair, the reception here in the office is a little mixed. The fit of the FreeArcs are actually pretty amazing for what they are, without having to plug into our ear canals once again. I cannot stress enough. They fit average to larger sized ears the best. Those with smaller lobes can find the fit a little challenging for obvious reasons. And sometimes at particular angles, we could actually feel the sound waves projected across our ears to a point where it feels a little overwhelming, thus having to put them back away into the case. But once again, all of that insight comes from the way the FreeArcs fit on smaller ears. If you're someone with average to large sized ears, this shouldn't be an issue. And with that said, the HUAWEI FreeArcs deliver a nice balanced soundstage with good enough bass, clear mids, and crisp highs that can get loud at max volume. Surprisingly. Because they're not in the canal. How do they get so loud? I don't understand. The reason they sound as good as they do is thanks to what HUAWEI calls their Sterling Sound technology, which is made up of highly sensitive 17 by 12mm titanium-plated diaphragm audio drivers found in each FreeArc. Which is also what makes it smart enough to adjust the volume automatically based on ambient noise, ensuring optimal listening levels at all times. But if that was a little too information overload, let's just stick to calling it wizardry. The FreeArcs also feature multi-device connection, which means we could be paired to an Android and iPhone at the same time, or even a phone and a computer at the same time, which is perfect for switching between different media playback sources and answering calls across all our devices. One thing we did notice is playback volume can be a little finicky when too many devices are connected. What do we mean? Well, this one time in a crowded restaurant while connected to both an Android and iPhone, I noticed that max volume on the iPhone was a lot softer compared to maxing out the volume on the Android phone. To be fair, this might have been user error since we haven't been able to recreate the issue, possibly also thanks to a software update within the companion Huawei AI Life app. Speaking of companion apps, in AI Life, users get the ability to connect and disconnect from various paired devices, adjust sound EQs, and map gesture control to name most. Double tapping plays or pauses media playback or answers or ends calls. Triple tapping on either bud changes the track, long pressing wakes up our voice assistant, and swiping up or down increases or decreases volume. And like most Huawei smart products, battery life is on point. The FreeArcs are rated for 7 hours of continuous music playback on a full charge and 28 hours with quick recharges from the fully charged case. Those numbers drop down to 5 hours on a full charge and 20 hours with the case when used mainly for voice calls. So that should be an important insight for those guys always on online business meetings. With the case, charging the FreeArcs from empty takes about half an hour, and charging the case itself takes about an hour. It's also worth noting that in real-world use, just a 10-minute charge can give users 3 hours of music playback. And for the 2 to 3 weeks we've been testing them, we've only really had to charge the case once. So, like we said, battery life is a non-issue as usual. With everything we've covered, let's answer the question, whom is the Huawei FreeArc made for? Well, in our opinion, they're designed for users who want an immersive yet natural audio listening experience. It's perfect for commuters and even outdoor runners and even cyclists that want to stay aware of their surroundings while still enjoying music and taking calls. But some of you may even argue that more traditional earbuds get audio pass-through anyways. Well, yes, that may be true, but that comes from a microphone on those buds that can sound muffled and possibly covered by debris and other similar outside forces in the long run. Some may even have a delay, which is definitely a big no-no for those road runners and cyclists in traffic. And finally, it's also made for tech-savvy and fashion-forward users looking for a futuristic and innovative audio solution that breaks the norm. In conclusion, the Huawei FreeArc proves that open-ear audio can be both stylish, comfortable, and premium sounding. Overall, they're a solid contender in the open-ear audio space, offering premium quality and smart features in a sleek, easy-to-carry package. Trust me, if you guys have average-sized ears, the Huawei FreeArcs are more than comfortable, featuring a secure fit. If you're looking for an alternative to traditional earbuds that keeps you connected to your environment while delivering great sound at an affordable budget, this guy, the Huawei FreeArc, might just be the best option out there. These definitely give you guys that main character movie soundtrack background music vibes you've never known you wanted. Like when you put them on and you play like a soundtrack and you just walk around and you feel like a boss and nobody else can hear it, but you still hear everything else. Solid stuff. The Huawei FreeArc is available to purchase from Huawei Experience stores and Huawei online stores nationwide. Those who purchase online can snag a free umbrella, and those who buy from Huawei's physical stores get a free coffee cup. Online buyers get an extra 300 peso early bird voucher and a one-time Huawei lost care warranty good for 1 year. So, what do you guys think of the Huawei FreeArcs? Are they worth buying? I think they are, or at least worth checking out. Either way, let us know what you guys think in the comments section below. And if you found this video informative, educational, a little fun, be sure to smack that like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell icon so you get notified of our future uploads. Be sure to visit yukitech.com and follow us on all our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this was the Huawei FreeArcs. in the Hero Green colorway. And I'm Miguel, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.